Hello, members of the Greater St. Louis Dental Society. This is Danielle Reardon, and I just wanted to walk you through just a little quick intro into the CE Broker continuing education management system that we are now going to be using as our tracking system for our CE for our licensure. So back in January, actually January 2nd, if you see here on my screen, we should have received an email from the Missouri Department of Commerce and Insurance alerting us that the Missouri Dental Board has decided to go in this direction with their tracking of CE. Within this email, you can see down here, there's a link to cebroker.com, and that will pull you up to this site here. This is their site. It should populate Missouri and dentist. If not, you can do the drop down. You'll click continue. All we need here, it explains it in the email, but all we need is the basic account, which is free. If you'd like to upgrade, you certainly can, but all we need is basic for our licensure renewal. So here to set up your account, I have already done that, so I won't be able to show you exactly what that looks like. But you will type in your license number right here, click continue. That will populate your name, and you'll just click on that to confirm that it's you, and then go through the steps of setting up your account. Since I already have an account, I'm going to go back here and click on sign in. I was already signed in, so it's going to pop me up here. This is going to be your dashboard that's going to show you where you report CE and kind of give you a course history of things that have already been uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and report CE here. There are several different options on how you can do that. If you're an AGD member, you can upload a full transcript here. I'll walk you through transcript upload here in just a moment. Or if you want to enter anything individual, if you have individual classes that maybe were not on one of the other items with a transcript, you can do it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and upload one. I have one ready to go here. So we're going to do CE directly related to treatment, health, and safety. So I'm going to report this. The course that I took was back in December. It was on December the 12th. It was a live course that was a lecture, and it was 5 hours. So the name of the course was Implant Dentistry, and the doctor was Dr. Ninal Patel. Now this was a course that was PACE, so I'm going to go ahead and click here under Academy of General Dentistry or state or local affiliate. Now, a lot of us will be entering, obviously, some courses from Mid-Continent Dental Congress. Those would go under American Dental Association or Constituent or Component Society. So then I'm going to scroll down here. You can see lots of options there. I'm going to go ahead and continue to the next step. So this is an important part. We will have to attach a document to every single CE course that we list. Documents, if there are many courses listed, so when I entered in my courses for Mid-Continent, I just added the same document over and over again. But here, this is just a singular course. This is right here, so I'm going to go ahead and click upload and then continue. And that's it. I'm ready to submit. So I have everything that was in there. So I'll go ahead and click submit CE. And then you can see that shows that CE was submitted. So we'll go ahead and go back to report additional. So I told you I was going to show you transcript. So AGD members, you can certainly enter transcripts there. Something that is very exciting for us is that we did talk with the dental board and explain to them that here at GSLDS and the Missouri Dental Association and the ADA, all three of those entities, if you take CE through them, they actually report them through the ADA, and we do have access to an ADA transcript. So if you have ADA transcript, you can enter it this way. Let me go ahead and quickly show you that member benefit. So here I'm on the Greater St. Louis Dental Society's website. If you go to Member Center and Practicing Dentists, you'll see this little drop down here that says Online CE Tracking. Go ahead and click that. It's going to bring you up to this page right here. And if you click this icon here in the middle, it's going to say Online CE Tracking. It's going to pull up your ADA account. I have already logged in, so it should pull me up directly. If not, it will pull up and it'll have you enter your ADA credentials to log into the ADA. As you can see, this is going to show a bunch of courses some from this year, some from years past. But the neat thing here is you can actually export your CE list right here, and you can click down here. Since reporting years are 2 years, you can go ahead and click last 2 years. And that was blocked on my computer, but we'll go ahead and allow that. And that will actually populate a transcript from the Greater St. Louis Dental Society or through the ADA of all the courses that I've taken in the last couple of years. So here, what I would do if I wanted to upload that transcript is you type in the date that transcript was completed. So let's just say I did it today, and I already entered these hours, but let's just say I had, 20 hours related to health and safety and maybe 10 general hours here. Then we'd continue to the next step. And it says I acknowledge that only hours you can report in the current renewal cycle, like we talked about, it can only be within the time frame from December 1st of 2024 through November 30th of 2026. So you'll want to click that and continue to the next step. And then here you can enter the range of when those courses were taken. So let's just say 12/1 of 24 through today's date to 19 of 2026. And then you can go ahead and upload your transcript here. Now, I'm not going to go through this because I actually entered these individually prior to this being an option, but this is pretty exciting because any CE we take through any of those entities will be added. I did reach out to the MDA today, and they are still working on getting some of the CE that maybe wasn't through their actual courses, but if you attended Lobby Day or House of Delegates, you get CE for those, and those events will be added within this renewal cycle. So just keep an eye out for that. It is pretty exciting, an awesome member benefit. It's going to make life a lot easier with this online tracking. So I hope that was helpful for you. Certainly feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about this, or any of us at the Greater St. Louis Dental Society. I know that the Missouri Dental Board did recently have a webinar as well, kind of walking us through kind of the functionalities within CE Broker. Really just trying to make this easy. I think that, there's going to be a couple hurdles early on since we're kind of nearing the end of a renewal period, but I do think moving forward, this is going to be super helpful. So anyway, I hope that was helpful for you guys. Have a great rest of your week, and certainly reach out if you need anything. Take care.